Evening. My name's Dorian Gray, and may I say that you look quite lovely tonight. Would it be alright if I were to paint your portrait? I've had very good education from my friend Basil Hallward. Yes, he was a painter who captured my likeness to the T, if I do say so myself, to perfection. Although that portrait is no longer as perfect as I am, as I quickly found out that portrait would just remind me of my beauty in one instant, and from every single day until forward after that painting was finished, I would just grow older and uglier and more wrinkled while that portrait remained young and beautiful. So I envied it. But it's alright, because I sold my soul to the devil, and now the portrait and I have traded places. Of course, I'm just joking. Haven't you heard of banter? Now, I'm going to be sketching you. Not a full-fledged painting, of course not. If it were a full-fledged painting, that would take, a long time. I do believe Basil took. How long did Basil take? Basil. Tomato, he's still dead. Yes, truly tragic. It was something that I just wish there was some way to have avoided his death, to be honest, but there was no other way. So, I'm afraid that everyone must meet their fates at one point or another, but everyone that is not me, of course, because I'm not going to be meeting my fate, for I sold my soul to the devil. Once again, Banta. Now, please stay still. I'd like to capture your likeness. It won't be as well done as Basil's, because I'm not an artist. I am merely art. It's a burden to carry. People say that is not talent, and I have to disagree with them. The only people who say beauty isn't a talent are those that aren't talented, to be honest. Beauty is something you should sell your soul to the devil for. Banta. People often don't get my banta. Now, let me see. Your proportions are quite irregular, to say the least. I wouldn't imagine you'd want to sell your soul to the devil over continuing to look like this. I think age might be your best option at the moment, so hopefully you age gracefully and you can just become as old and ugly as everyone else who ends up getting wrinkled. Not me, of course. I sold my soul to the devil to avoid said purpose. Liposuction, collagen, facelift. No, darling, those are modern contraptions, and frankly, I've already sold my soul to the devil. I don't need to waste any more money. I never even wasted any to begin with. Truly a cost-free procedure. There we go. Yes, I have lived quite a long time now. Quite a long time, and I've had quite a life. Not going to lie. I've had my fullest share of women, fullest share of men. Henry, Basil. Who else? A steady young fellow by the name of Oscar. He was also quite a stallion. Who else? I only mention the male companions I've had merely because they are the most scandalous, and I still do enjoy the controversy I can stir. In the meantime, when it's still considered controversial, one day people come to their senses and realize there's nothing wrong with it, and it'll no longer be controversial, thus no longer fun. Then I'll have to move on to the next thing to poke at until it becomes accepted, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. Truly a way to live life. People say they wouldn't wish immortality upon them as if it was some sort of curse, but the only way I would imagine immortality being a curse is if you were not to be remaining young and beautiful. Lana Del Rey, oh, such a beautiful singer. It'll be a shame when she dies. Yes, everyone has died in my lifetime. All the musicians that I've come to enjoy, minus the ones that were already dead prior to me, to I being born, to me being born. Improper grammar, either way. Let's go, okay? And now for your eyes. Let's see. There you go. Yes. There are your eyes. Then your nose. And then your mouth. And then your eyebrows. Yes. Of course, my fair share of crimes. If you haven't committed a crime, you have not lived life to the fullest. My crimes involved, well, I mean, at the time, sodomy, but it's no longer a crime anymore. What other crimes have I committed? Murder. That's still a crime. I do believe that's always going to be a crime. It's not like sodomy where, why would that be a crime? I mean, you're not hurting anyone without their consent. But you're not hurting anyone, so why would that be a crime? Murder, of course, I mean, unless they ask to be murdered, if they ask to be murdered, that literally asking to be murdered. But otherwise, yeah, no, the person I murdered did not ask to be murdered. In fact, he begged for mercy, but frankly, I have no soul. I sold it to the devil, so it's a side effect, to be honest. I have no heart. It's truly remorseful. Not really. I have no remorse left. Such a liar, because I sold my soul to the devil. Truly an unfortunate situation. Not really. You're so indifferent and apathetic when you sell your soul to the devil. It makes no difference to you whatsoever. It's truly liberating. It's truly a liberating feeling. Becoming immortal and selling your soul to the devil is truly oh, thank you. He took a load off my shoulders, to be honest. And with that load off my shoulders, I was able to take on the loads of other men. Now, what was I doing? Oh, sketching your portrait. Truly gorgeous, to be honest. Truly gorgeous. There we go. Curly hair? Curly hair. Curly hair is so underappreciated, to be honest. Everyone wants straight hair. But why would you want straight hair? I want my hair to match my sexuality. Not straight. There we go. There we go. Accept your bisexuality, both men and women. It's as long as you're not being a creep. Doesn't matter. Just do it. Charm the pants off whoever, regardless of sexual gender or sexuality. Just do it. Life is too short. Oscar, my dear friend Oscar, I do believe he died in his 40s? 40s, yes. He died in his 40s. I, on the other hand, sold my soul to the devil. So, I'm sure Oscar tried selling his soul to the devil, but it just did not pan out prior to him dying, and he died, and it just didn't work out. I just hope to God he's not in heaven, because if he's in heaven, he's going to be in torture. He can't do anything up there, and then he's surrounded by a bunch of people that he doesn't even like, that are boring and droll. Oh my God, that's his hell. I hope he's not in heaven. Oh my God, let's pray. Let's pray he's not in heaven. Yes, I love being talked about. There's nothing worse than not being talked about. People say bad publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, frankly speaking. It's just fact of life. But nonetheless, let me just give you a quicker look. I feel like I have not captured your soul onto this portrait. It's truly a lackluster picture, unlike my picture, the picture of Dorian Gray. But I don't think I've captured your likeness all that well. Yeah, let me just put some more details on this. Make it a little more fanciful. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes, there we go. Oh my God, yes, this is starting to look exactly like you with these details. Yes, the details are remarkable, stunning. There we go. Yes, I'm being inspired drawing inspiration from your face. Oh, the inspiration, it hit me. It hit me here. Be ready to sell your soul to the devil just to continue looking like this. Are you ready for this? Can you believe this art piece? Are you ready to sell your soul to the devil